Welcome back. I'm AI Theory Guy. Today we're looking at a fundamental concept I call the simple task repeater. We all know that high quality differentiation is one of our most powerful tools in our kit, but it's also one of the most time consuming to get right. I'm going to show you how to use a Gemini Gem to instantly transform one complex text into three distinct high quality reading levels. We're not skipping the differentiation. We're using AI theory to make it more efficient and more effective. To show you how this works, I've pulled some text from Wikipedia about temporal paradoxes. It's fascinating, complex material, but in its raw form, it's just way too dense for some of my learners to access. Now, this text could be a scientific abstract, a historical primary source, or a complex piece of literary criticism, whatever fits your subject. But the challenge is always the same: to make this text accessible for foundational, standard, and advanced level. And I'd normally have to spend about 30 minutes manually rewriting and simplifying the syntax for three different versions. We know that providing these entry points is vital for student progress, but the sheer manual effort makes it hard to do consistently. This is where the simple task repeater changes the game. So here we are at the simple task repeater Gemini Gem, and I'm just going to paste in that text for about temporal paradox, and I'm going to press submit, or I could have pressed enter, and in fact that was very quick. Very quickly it's come up with three tailored versions ready, or nearly ready, for the classroom. There's no more manual rewriting. Now, I'll share a link to this Gemini Gem in the video description so you can have a play with it, but just to show you, I've set it up so that there's three versions: version A, reasoning age 10 to 11, version B, year 10 or GCSE, and version C, advanced. And it goes in some, there we go, some quite complex vocabulary terms, which I'd asked it to do. What I love about Gemini Gems at this point, I could just press copy and I could put them into a document of my choice, and what I really love about Gemini Gems, these three dots here, if I press export to docs, it lifts out all of the information it's just generated for me and puts it directly and automatically into a Google Doc, ready for me to use and perhaps even amend it further should I wish. If you're wondering, a gem isn't just a prompt. Think of it as a custom-built AI colleague that lives in your sidebar. You give it a role, a set of permanent rules called the prompt, and a specific output format. You build it once and it performs that specific task perfectly every time you call on it. Best of all, they are fully configurable, they can be shared with colleagues, and the content can be exported directly to Docs or Gmail or whatever you want. Just one word of warning, and this is true for all AI. Always check the output. Never just copy and paste. Use the gem to do the heavy lifting, and then use your professional expertise to check, refine, and polish the text until it's exactly right for your students. To understand why this gem works so consistently, we need to look under the bonnet at the instructions. Now, I'm here at my gems, so this is Gemini, and there's this button here that says Gems, and this is my Gem Manager. So I'm going to show you how I've put this together. Now, here it is, the Gemini Gem that I've created, and there's this little edit button here, so I'm going to press this here so we can have a look under the bonnet. And it's this little section here that says instructions. I'm just going to click in there and scroll to the top. Now, the secret really is a three-part structure. First of all, we define the gem's role, telling Gemini it is a specialized or a specialist educational assistant. And it says your task is to accept one block of source text from a teacher and output three distinct, clearly labeled versions of that text. Great. Next thing we do is set the constraints. This is where we lock in those specific reading levels, like age 10 to 11, so that the AI knows exactly where the boundaries are. And you can see here I've got version A, version B, version C. And finally, the format. We tell it exactly how to present the information so it's ready to use. By building the theory into the gem once, you ensure that every time you use it, the output is high quality, reliable, and academically sound. Now you can actually make a copy of this Gemini Gem, and I'll show you how you do that in a moment. But before we get there, I just want to say you can customize it obviously to whatever you need for you or your students' needs. You could change the reading levels to perhaps something like year 5 or maybe age 5 or age 15. Perhaps you add in personas. So rather than version A being a particular reading level, perhaps version A is of Pyrus, version B is, I don't know, Einstein. Version C could be or could have positive and negative viewpoints. And finally, you could also ask each of those outputs to have a word limit. So say version C, you want those positive and negative viewpoints to have a limit of 100 words from each viewpoint. So if you do want to have a go at customizing this gem for your own usage, that's absolutely fine. As I say, I'll put the link to this gem in the video description. And then what you have to do, you have to use it at least once. And once you've used it under your gem manager, and remember you come to Gemini and you click on where it says gems, this is your gem manager, it'll appear under shared with me. Now you won't be able to edit it because I've set it as view only, but what you can do, click on the 3 dots, and you press make a copy, and then you've got your own version in your Gemini account and you can start customizing it to whatever suits you best. And that is the power of the simple task repeater. We took a complex 30-minute differentiation task and turned it into a 60-second workflow that actually works. This is just the first layer of what we're going to build here. My goal is to help you move past the AI hype and master the underlying theory so you can reclaim your time and focus on what matters most, your students. If you found this gem useful, please hit subscribe and join the community. Thanks for watching. I'm AI Theory Guy, and I'll see you in the next one.